Namaste. Welcome to read Dnyaneshwari along with me. We are at the Delaware River in Washington Crossing State Park. I'm going to read from chapter 17 OV. Hey, warrior Arjuna. Now, does a dominant man does the offering just like this, but it is done with expectation of fruits, like inviting the king for dinner, of offering in memory of ancestors. It will be of use if the king were to come. We will get extra publicity, and the offering will also proceed, it won't stop. Like that, hoping in mind, the dominant one says, I shall get to heaven, I shall be recognized as inducted, and also I shall have offering done. Like this, offering which is done by only for fruit, to have his name spread in the world, that is the dominant offering. In the marriages of birds and animals, besides sexual urge, no other priest is needed. Like that, the pressure of doing importunity is the reason for wild offering. If the wind were not able to move the way it wants, or if death were to see proper time to die, or if fire were to be afraid to burn prohibited things, then only a wild man will be prohibited by the regulations of Vedas, Arjuna. So he is without chains, without any restrictions. He doesn't care about regulations. He doesn't know the mantras from Vedas. He never gives food enough to fill the mouth of a housefly. When the understanding is Brahmin is the enemy, then how will Brahmin be awarded money? When hurricane is blowing and fire helps, like that in this offering, lack of everything, Brahmin, donation and technique adds together. The house of man without sun is plundered. Like that, everything spent without faith goes to waste. Thus, which is just a show of offering, that is called a wild offering. Listen, said sanctuary of Lakshmi, Sri Krishna. The water of Ganges is same, but when taken by different routes, one gives impurity, the other brings purity. Like that, in this world, three attributes make the penance also of three types. When followed, one gives sin, the other uplifts, it resurrects. Hey Arjuna, if you want to know, hey Arjuna, if you want to know how these three differences have derived, then first you need to understand the penance. What is penance in this world? That it is nature. I shall show first. Then afterwards I shall tell how it is divided into three. The penance which is pure, that is also of three types. Listen, penance with body, mind and speech. Amid these three, listen to the penance with body, Shiva or Vishnu, whichever deity you like, to go to the temple of that deity for worship and other. He is ready 24 hours a day, as if a top is tied to his legs. His hands take pride in decorating the yard of the temple and in providing different treatments of the body of God as a part of the worship. On seeing God's image or symbol, he throws his body like a stick falling on the ground. He serves properly those Brahmins who are modest, senior and expert in techniques described in Vedas. To those exhausted by travel, danger or torment, he brings happiness. The greatest among all places of pilgrimage, father and mother, he exhausts his body in serving them. The terrible sorrow like worldly life, who makes it vanish as soon as he meets you. Who is kind and imparts knowledge, he worships such Guru. Hey Arjun, in the fire of self-religion, he destroys filth of body's ego by repeatedly scorching it, continuously staying righteous. External spirit is present in all beings. Knowing this, he prays it. He loves beneficence. He controls desire for woman, moment after moment. Only at the time of birth, he bodily touches the body of a woman. After that, he never touches a woman throughout his life, thinking of all beings. He doesn't pull even a stick of straw. Moreover, he stops cutting and breaking anything. When such behavior excels in the body, then understand the bodily penance had reached to the peak. Hey Arjun, doing all this depends mainly on the body, so I call this penance of the body. Thus, what is penance with body? I explained its nature. Now listen to literary penance, penance by speech, which is sinless. I think we'll consider this sinless or penance by speech in the next session. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much.